Hello everyone, today is Sunday. I'm out with my little Varla Pegasus. I adjusted the brakes, took it for a ride. Getting a lot of squeaking in the stem here. And I found out, so basically, right here where the stem connects to this piece, you open this up, it's just a big Allen bolt. It screws down. Basically I took that apart. I took some lubricant, sprayed down inside. I took this arm off when I had the tire off. I took everything apart. Greased everything, lubricated everything up. Put it all back together, and it was fine for about a day or so. And I rode it today. It was fine for a little while, and then that's when creaking start coming back, stem creaking. So I'm thinking what I'm going to do, since the lubricant ain't working, is put a piece of rubber, pop this open, put the stem down, take a piece of rubber gasket and put it around this clamp area here. I'm thinking when it's riding, and this is loose, so after you ride for so long, this comes loose a lot. You have to keep tightening it up, tightening it up, tightening it up. My other friend, Fat Cat, I consider him my friend because we're all a scooter family. He said he had the brakes are not good quality, and he's absolutely right. They're terrible quality. I adjusted them the best I could. I spent an hour adjusting these brakes. I got it right where it's no more squeaking, no more noises. But the brake pads, I put new brake pads on a couple days ago when I had everything apart. The brake pads are almost worn out. It's just, I think this scooter is the scooter ain't super fast, but it's fast enough where I think you could probably put hydraulic brakes on this thing, because these mechanical brakes are just not doing it, man. It's problem after problem after problem. You know what I mean? And Varla sends you an extra pair. Now we know why. But I went through 2 pair and only had and I bought the scooter at the end of November. I ordered the scooter. So 2 pair of brake pads within less than 3 months is totally unacceptable. And mind you, I ride it maybe once or twice a week, if that, because I'm working so much. And another thing I wanted to talk about, this is a big issue, to me anyway. Varla advertises that this thing goes 28 miles an hour. And it does. They're not lying about that. But this battery is junk. It's cheap Chinese cells. I can get up to 28 miles an hour maybe for the first 4 volts or so. But once it drops below 50 volts, the speed drops off dramatically. We're probably talking 28 miles an hour down to 22, 23 if we're lucky. And I don't want to hear about the weight. I weigh 235 and this thing gets up to 28 miles an hour at full charge. Anything less than 80% battery, you're not getting nowhere near 28 miles an hour. You're going to get between 20 and 23 miles an hour at 80% or less. And if these were LG batteries or LG cells, just like, what's the other scooter? Apollo Ghost scooter. I see a lot that the battery, it carries top speed of 36 miles an hour almost through the whole duration of the battery. I think when it gets down to about 20%, it drops, 30, 31 miles an hour. But this thing, and I love my scooter, I'm not knocking it, but it is what it is. This scooter here, you can get 28 miles an hour for a good 5 seconds. Maybe, all right, 5 minutes. But once it hits below 50 volts, forget it. You're not getting nowhere. You can't take it on the road. This is not one of them scooters that maybe for the first 4 volts you can take it on the road. Maybe a 30 mile an hour zone, but it struggles to even hit 28 miles an hour. And I let my son ride it too also. And I told him to ride it till we get to 50 volts and tell me what the speed is. He's probably 130 pounds, if he's maybe that weight. I don't even think he's 130 pounds, and it went 28 for him. And once it got to about 50 volts, it just dropped to about 23, 24 miles an hour. And he weighs 130 pounds, so I don't want to hear it's the weight. The batteries are cheap. They're cheap Chinese cells. And it's unfortunate because this is a great scooter. I wish we can change the battery, get like a better battery, but I don't think Varla offers anything like that. I know I'm all over the place, but I'm trying to get everything in this video. But yeah, man, it's just terrible, you know. I wish it would stay at 28 miles an hour, you know, at least till 50%, you know, but it's not. It's, you know, 50, 51 volts, it drops off 23, 24, and then once you get to about 48 volts, you're lucky if you get 20, 21 miles an hour. And that's what it's showing on, you know, on this. But I don't even think we're going that fast, because I'm sure this is off by a couple miles, you know what I mean? So yeah, I got like 304 miles on it now. You know, it looks brand new because I take care of it so much. I clean it every time I go for a ride. I come home, I clean it, I wipe everything down underneath, the brake shoes, the cowl, everything. I clean everything. And I'm still waiting on my motor. Varla finally agreed to send me another motor. I can't wait to get that so I can change this front motor out, because it's vibrating like crazy. It has nothing to do with the brakes at all. I can take this brake caliper off and ride it down the road and it still vibrates. It's terrible. So hopefully the new motor fixes it. The motor's fine. It's just like I said, it's just terrible manufacturing, if you want to know the truth. But yeah, man, I'm really considering getting a new scooter. I know my boy Fat Cat got a surprise coming for us. Shout out to Fat Cat. Keep them coming. But yeah, I think I'm gonna go with maybe the Apollo Ghost, like a true 35 mile an hour scooter. You know, I don't need anything, you know, 40 plus. It's just not necessary. You know, I just want something that holds the miles, you know, 20, 25 miles. That's all I need. Go downtown, back, casino, whatever, you know. But I can, on this thing, full charge, I can get about 16, 17 miles distance on full charge. But only thing, like I said, only thing that bothers me is it doesn't hold the top speed for very long. You'll get 20 miles an hour for maybe 5 minutes, and then it drops off significantly. But I love the scooter. It's an awesome scooter. But yeah, she's a beauty, ain't she? But yeah, man, it's just got little issues. It's not major issues with the scooter. I mean, I would recommend the Varla Pegasus, but just know that if you get I think these only come with the mechanical brakes. I don't think you can get hydraulic. I'm going to check into that and see if we can upgrade to hydraulic. But if you get this scooter, I would definitely upgrade to hydraulic if it's even possible to do that, because these brakes are a pain in the rear end. I've been through 2 pair in less than 3 months. So yeah, but I'm out. It's a nice, beautiful Sunday. It's about 36 degrees. Really, it was brutal yesterday. I didn't even try to ride. The wind was something else. But enjoying my Sunday with the Varla, and hopefully sometime in the near future I can get the Apollo Ghost and show that off. But we'll see. I just don't know yet. It's either the Apollo Ghost or the Nan Robot D6 Plus. 'Cause I think that's all around, you know, top-notch scooter. The 6 Plus. So we'll see. It's just so many choices out there. So, all right, guys. I hope you have a great Sunday. Have a blessed day. Thank you.